What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. How we doing today? Y'all doing good? I hope so. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, become a part of our family over here. Like the video, it would mean the world to me. Share the video, comment on the video, all the YouTube things. I really hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful Saturday. I hope you guys are taking a time for yourself, enjoying this beautiful weather. Hopefully it's not too rainy or cold by you. I hope you're doing well. You know, this weekend I was doing my pre-shuffle and I saw that somebody needs to take some time to retreat and recharge. Retreat from this week that we've had. It's been kind of cuckoo crazy. You know, energy's been going all over the place. At least I've been picking up on it. You know, so take some time for yourself. Hopefully you're doing that. You know, get you a little nap, get you a little something, taking care of yourself. You know, go get you some ice cream or something. I don't know about that. A couple announcements. I was able to lock in a day for my next pop-up shop, which is going to be April 2nd from noon to 6 p.m. at Berners Merced. We're going to have spirituality kits, some new candles that I'm coming up with. I'm going to be pressing some bath bombs this week. We're going to have all kinds of goodies ready and available for y'all. So just look forward to that. Yes, so there's that. A lot of stuff is on the website. However, has not been picked. The pictures haven't been updated, but all of the stuff that's on there is still available. So please go ahead and go take a quick gander at the shop. I'm thinking about doing some live reading, or excuse me, not live readings, but personal readings. Tell me if you guys are interested in me doing personal readings again. I was doing them for a little while. It got a little, you know, a little cuckoo crazy for a moment. I stopped for a while, but I'm kind of thinking about picking up on it again. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the description. I am still offering that free service of prayer and blessings. So if you are in need of them, it's absolutely free. All you got to do is email me. You'll find it in the description box below. Send me an email, we'll chat, I'll put you in the book, and in my evening prayers and meditation, I'll definitely talk to Spirit for you, okay? It never hurts to have some extra blessings when you need them. Outside of that, not a whole lot more to talk about on the table tonight. We have Zodiac, we have Divine Circus, Kipper, Angels and Ancestors, and my message cards, which I'm thinking about naming Divine Guidance. So with that being said, timeline update, it is March 26, 2022. It is 1:37 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. And remember, this is a collective energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? All right, let's get into it. No more long talking. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to help guide and protect me through this reading for our growing collective with clear, honest, and precise messages, Holy Spirit. Please protect us all from any evil eyes, evil intentions, and darkness, specifically spell work and any of that evilness, and please cast it back to hell where it belongs and surround us with your protective energy. Thank you, and I appreciate you all. Get this sage going. Let's smoke out the evil. Just clear the energy real quick. All right, let's catch some ideas of what's going on in the collective energy today. What's these masculine doing? What are these feminines doing? And what's the succubuses and incubuses up to? Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. What's the Zodiac energy for today's reading, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, Gigi's in a good mood today. Got me a little yoga class today. Went and got my nails did, feeling real good. So the energy is feeling, the energy I'm putting out is going to hopefully will be good energy to attract good energy for this reading for y'all, because the last few days it's been crazy dark, especially last night in that reading. Ooh, Lord. If you were there at the live reading last night, you guys heard some craziness. But let's see what's going on today, Spirit. What is the Zodiac energy for today's energy reading? All right. We've got the Sun and Saturn. Saturn is, who is Saturn? Capricorn. Capricorn and Leo. La la la. Yes. And on the bottom we got Gemini. There was a girl, I don't remember her name. I heard her say that and now it's stuck in my damn head. I can't get it out every time I see Leo. We're gonna start with Divine Circus. Let's see what the circus has to say. All right, Spirit, what's the opening message for this reading, please? What's going on, Spirit? What's going on today? We got the Maven of Masks, the good geisha. Play your hand and death shall not take him. All right. So I'm learning this one pretty good. This one says here, the good geisha represents somebody that is good at showing people what they want to see, telling people what they want to hear. But they tend to forget who they truly are. And this card speaks about being your true authentic self. Don't forget how wonderful you truly are. Don't live underneath that mask that you portray for everybody, because it could very well be stunting your growth, okay? So we have the Maven of Masks. We have play your hand and death shall not take him. Let's read what the old book here has to say about the Maven of Masks. 44. Okay. What do you want to be? Try that self on for size. You might just discover another genuine facet of you beyond your known identity. The Maven of Mask tells you, act as you wish to be and you shall be. You want to be a business owner? Well, get to it. You want to go to school and become an astronaut? Go ahead. You want to be a world famous ballerina? Go ahead. Go to school to be a ballerina, okay? Whatever it is, if you feel there's something inside of you that's saying, hey, let's try this. Let's see if we can try this on for size, and let's see how it makes us feel, because there's something hidden within you, possibly because you've been too busy trying to make everybody else happy, okay? We all have a bunch of different masks that we keep locked away, you know, and from time to time they come out, but there's something deep within inside of somebody that's being repressed that really wants to come out. Maybe it's time to play that hand. Maybe now it's time for you to say, okay, I've been holding on to this card for too damn long, now it's time to play it. Death shall not take him. Do I need to read that? Let's see. I just want to take a quick gander at what this one has to say. Have you been playing your cards close to your chest? Have you been waiting for the universe to give you a sign for life to show you how to proceed? Sometimes we need to be patient and surrender, but there's also a time to take the initiative. It's your time to show your hand to the universe. What do you want? What can you offer? Ask, express, expect, and the universe is waiting for you to make your next move. Like I was saying. Okay, I just wanted to double check that for my own brain. Okay. Death shall not take him. You are going to witness the impossible made possible. Whatever you think is lost is not. Whatever you think cannot be shall be. The universe is going to intervene, and what seems to be over shall in a new way live again. It's that dark hidden spot inside of you that's being repressed and hidden because you're trying to be somebody that you're not. Sometimes forgetting that who you are and how wonderful you truly are. Okay? Don't forget who you are. Don't forget how beautiful you are inside and out. Don't let this dark, cold, scary world take over because you're afraid of losing your stability. You're afraid of losing your security, your family that may just very well be karmics, okay? Or just people in your community that you hold in high honor, but in reality you're holding the wrong people in high honor. So yeah, maybe it's time for you to start being who you truly are and play those cards that you've been holding close to your chest. Yeah, take them and throw them down on the table and say, hey, this is a full house here. Let's get to going. Okay, because one way or another, if you do it willingly or you don't, there's going to be something that's going to be the divine's going to be intervening one way or another, and showing you that where you are now is not really truly where you meant to be, because you shouldn't be wearing a false mask to make other people happy. It's good to know what other people want and how to, schmooze and know how to blend in and fit in and all of that, but you are not meant to just sit there and fade into the background. You were not built in the eyes of the Most High to just kind of sit there and let the world pass you by. You were meant to shine like a brilliant star in the sky. Okay? Because of who you are. You're a very rare person. You're very real, and you can be very raw You can be very blatantly honest, but compassionate at the same time. And sometimes people end up repressing themselves because sometimes they may be too raw, too real, and very unique and rare. So they try to blend in. They try to conform to what society deems as normal and acceptable. But you're not that kind of person. You're the kind of person that very much has a whole lot of talents. Okay, we have the Pinhead Punchinello, the Dark Harlequin, and the Tiger's Angel. The Tiger Angel. I should know this one by the top of my head by now with all the times it comes out, but I can't remember, so let's just have a look. Miss Pinhead Punchinello. Do you ever feel a little too blessed with new ideas, dreams, and ambitions? Maybe it feels like you need more hours in the day to attain all your desires, to complete every course, read every book, create every dream, and live at least 10 lifetimes in one. Or maybe you just feel overwhelmed with the possibilities and choice which demands on your time and things to do. Well, like this one was saying, there may be something new that you'd like to try. Maybe you're similar to Gigi and you like to do, I've lived probably 10 lifetimes in 36 and a half years, yeah. So I can completely understand. Or you could very well have a job that may be very demanding of your time. Maybe feeling overwhelmed because you can't do much else. You can only just, have a little fun here and there, but you're so dedicated and set up in your life with your job that you're burnt out, you're frustrated, and you're tired, you're exhausted, and you're afraid it may very well take you. Okay? And take you and put you in a place where you may very well be put in an early grave due to stress, possibly the use of codependencies, the possibility of a heart attack because of clogged arteries from, smoking, eating crap food, too much, trans fat, simple sugars, and all of that. It could very well kill you because you're not eating right, you're not exercising, you're not getting enough sunshine, you're not doing enough good things for you. The thing is it's time to show your true side. The trueness of who you are. Be that rare person. Be that raw person. Be that very real person that's just not afraid of anybody. It's time. It's time. Try on that new mask. Try on that new mask. Try something different. Let's see what the Dark Harlequin says. Bells are ringing from deep inside. Something that once had to hide is seeking your attention. It wants out. It wants to be free. As you release what was once shut away, your discomfort shall turn to glee. Well, as I've been saying, that you've been hiding something about yourself. You've been conforming. You've been working your ass off with something that's literally taken you through the ringer, possibly ruining relationships. You can't have a steady, normal relationship because you're too busy with your job. Man, I know too many damn people like that. I know how hard it is to live in this world right now. I went to the gas pump and it was $5 and almost 50 cents a gallon. I about died. 3/4 of a tank, $66. I was like, what in the hell is this? Never in my life. So I understand having to be, keeping, bread on the table and making sure that the bills are paid and, doing all the damn things. I understand that, but you should not forget to be who you are because of a job. You should not put your comforts and happiness on the chopping block because of a job. If you want to be in a relationship with somebody, but it requires you to change a few things, well, maybe it's time. It's time before the divine intervenes with a possibility of a heart attack that wakes your ass up. I'm just using that as an example. That was the first thing that came into my head. You end up having a massive heart attack. It doesn't take you, but it gets you pretty freaking close and it wakes you up. Kind of as a divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's blowing a kiss. She's cuddling her kitty. Very beautiful card. Let's see what she has to say, number 4. The universe needs you. It needs your strength, your guiding hand, your devotion, your goodness, and your protection. There are people, projects, ideas, and hopes that need your encouragement, your optimism, your nurturing. You have helpful healing power in you. Be confident enough to be gentle, and your inner power shall uplift and protect many in this world, keeping them safe and inspiring them to trust in love. how I'm feeling about this is that maybe you're being too much of a tough guy. But in reality, you're really truly as soft as a purring kitten. And the thing is you may very well want to do some good Samaritan work, humanitarian work, whatever the case may be, to help people. Possibly people that are living a lifestyle similar to yours, that are afraid of, shifting it up, maybe doing something like that, maybe helping the world's hungry, maybe helping people that come from domestic abuse, maybe people who were abused by their parents. Whatever the case may be, there's people out there in this world that need you to get away from this persona that you're putting out there that's not really you. They want you to be the real you. They need you to be the real you, because you're a rare find. You're a rare energy. Okay? You are needed desperately in this world, and you're in the wrong place right now, and it's time for you to get up and go do what you need to do. It's time. It's time for you to play that hand that you've been holding close to your chest. Do you have somebody in mind that you want to be with? I'm being told yes. Are you afraid of going there? On the nose, big time. Why? Emotional confusion? On the nose. Okay. Well, energy's been very much manipulated over the last week. This last week has been crazy cuckoo bananas. Crazy, crazy, crazy cuckoo bananas. Okay? The thing is you need to fight the darkness. Get away. You know what? Listen, if you a bigwig Mr. Executive, if you're a hot tamales mama that's running corporate businesses, whoever you are, male, female, take it how it is, flip it, switch it, reverse it, do what you got to do to place yourself where you belong, okay? The thing is if you in that kind of position, you probably got money in the bank. You can probably take a couple weeks off and go get your ass to where you need to be. Go take you a little spiritual retreat solo. Go get you out in the sunshine. Get you out in the moonlight. Go dance naked in the moonlight. I don't know. Go do something for you. To go put you in the mindset of, playing that hand of cards that you've been holding real close. Like, I don't want to, I'm scared. Well, it's time for you to grow a pair and go do it. If you have the balls enough to go and work your ass up to the top and make it something of yourself, you have the balls to do this. Okay? Don't be afraid of losing your cushy, because there's something out there that's much better off for you, that ain't going to put you in the grave. That'll probably make you a whole lot more money than what you're doing now. It's time. Anything more from this? Okay. Before you end up coming out of your shell and exploding out of yourself because it's been repressed for too long. Yep. Those emotions are going to explode right out of you. It's your higher self saying, look, we ain't happy here. We stuck and done. We've been stagnant in this position. Yeah, you making money, whatevers, but are you truly fulfilled? Not at all, I'm being told. Not at all. Well, what you gonna do about it? You gonna go pick your ass up and go where you need to be? You want the kipper? Angels and ancestors want to say some things. I already read my little spiel before I even started this, so we don't have to go there. So let's see. All right, angels and ancestors, what do we got for some wisdom? What we got for some wisdom here, some advice, some motivation, maybe a little pep talk from the angels and ancestors. What you got to say, Spirit? What you got to say today? What's some guidance and wisdom and pep talk advice for this energy? Whoops. All right, Spirit. You got nothing to say, Spirit? Yeah, there's that retreat and recharge that I was talking about. I saw this when I was doing my pre-shuffle. You retreating and recharging and taking, like I said, that little 2-week vacation. I like to call them sabbaticals. You take a little 2-week sabbatical. It'll help you get to the point where you can hone in on your energy of being a knight, possibly a knight in shining armor. Go into this budding flower over here. You have the one that's already bloomed. It's on its way out. Okay, now you have one budding over here. Budding possibilities that all you need is to be brave and honest. Get yourself into meditation. Like I said, go dance nude in the damn moonlight. Get your energy, you know, suck up the moon's energy. Play in the sun, pray in the moon, dance in the moonlight, all the things, okay? Because you got some budding possibilities standing right next to you. You got a couple of them. I see 3 different budding possibilities. One in particular that will really take you somewhere very special to fulfill all of those emotional needs that of helping people, maybe being a knight in shining armor to people. Take it like that, Spirit? Okay. The main one next to this rose is a possible budding relationship. Something that you may want, that may be part of that hand that you're holding close to your chest that you may be scared of because of the emotional confusion you're having. That right there, you may be currently in a relationship that's on its way out. And there's one there that's ready to bud that you're like, I really want that. I really want something new and fresh that's going to bring me something. And it could be somebody else that's a part of that whole situation that's going to teach you some things. But you have one over here that's kind of peeking through like, I really want to be there. I really want to be there. Okay? Possibly children. Maybe there's one already involved and one that you really want for yourself. Or maybe you have one and the person that you're thinking about may want one. However it is for you. But the thing is I really truly believe that you taking that 2-week little vacation to retreat and recharge, get your head on straight, go get you into your Zen place, and it'll help you definitely get into the energy of being that knight in shining armor where you can be brave and be honest about your feelings, about what you need, about what you don't need, and about the things that you fear. Okay? Embrace the energy of peace. Well, that comes down straight down to retreating and recharging. You're not at peace right now. You're being tormented. I can totally see you being tormented, not sleeping well, having anxiety, having depression, having all kinds of crazy cuckoo nonsense going on in your head. Now it's the time for that little vacation, like I keep saying. Take you that little vacation to retreat and recharge so you can embrace the energy of peace and be all zen like Mr. Hippie over here. Okay? So that way, when you get into this whole knight in shining armor energy right here, yeah, you can trust your talents of what you may be doing. Like, say, for instance, I don't know, let's just use business management as an example, okay? Where you work your ass off, you're managing big companies, you're directing operations, you're handling all the big important stuff, you know how to do all that, but you really have a smaller idea that is like maybe building some kind of, we'll just use, because I was thinking about the homeless of my community here, thinking about, you know, how to feed the homeless even if they don't show up at the food banks, maybe having roving trucks handing out food to people standing on the corner asking for food instead of, you know, letting them get away with stealing it because they have no other way. Doing all of that, and then with all of your executive wonderfulness, you can trust those talents in changing times to change and do something of service. That humanitarian work I was talking about, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It just takes you being brave and being honest about what you want in life. Because you may very well be a high priest, manifester, that wants to intend and create something that's going to help a whole lot of people. I'm just using, you know, helping the homeless because that, like I said before, I was talking to Spirit about an idea I personally have, so I'm just using it as an example. Maybe you want to intend and create something to help people, humanitarian work. Maybe you are divine masculine, and right now you're stuck stagnant and miserable because you're afraid. Well, it's time to be brave and honest, and the only way that you're going to get there is by retreating, recharging, and embracing the energy of peace. Okay, divine masculine, we're going to put you up here. Give you your little throne today. Okay? It's time to intend and create those dreams, those wants, those needs that you have to help people, to be that knight in shining armor for people that truly need your talents, your ideas, your creativeness. Oh, damn. How many of these you want? Me to put these back? You want to take how many from this, just the bottom one for now? Okay. The moon, Cancer. Take note of intuitive messages. See beyond the current situation. Excuse me. Don't let your emotions keep you stuck and stagnant. Don't let people's manipulation and judgment keep you stagnant, okay? You need to see beyond your current situation, because you are destined for so much more with those talents that you got. You may have the ability, I mean, if you got intuitive messages happening, you may very well be a seer. Okay? And maybe somebody really needs you to utilize those skills and those talents and those blessings and those gifts that you have to do something extraordinary. Something that will fulfill your heart's desire, that will complete you, that will make you feel whole, not just stuck in shallow ways of thinking. It's time to start trusting in the higher forces. Be fearless and stand strong in that. The thing is you got a warrior and a knight. You have it in you to stand up for what you are. We saw the rare, real, and raw card out. You need to use that. If you want to get out of these nightmares that you're having, if you want to get away from all of the shallow-minded people, all the shallow energy, all the low vibrational energies that are surrounding you, well, it's time. We have the moon out here. Like I said, go dance naked in the moonlight and just pray and meditate. You know, do whatever it is you need to do to suck up the power of the moon, the energy from the moon. Talk to spirit. Do all the things. Start having some faith in him, the Most High. Start being a warrior for the Most High, so that way you can start doing that humanitarian work. Okay? Work on your ability to be brave and honest. It all starts with you retreating and recharging and getting in flow with peace. Open up your heart chakra space. It's time to learn how to love and let yourself be loved. Don't think everybody's out to get you. Don't think everybody just wants you, are coming to you for a handout because they know you have a good heart. Or you've just been conditioned to just let people, you know, walk all over you. It's time to open up your heart chakra space. To let love flow right in. And let me tell you, when you do that, the world is going to change around you. Excuse me. Yeah, you see how in bliss she is? Yeah. She's probably very much a... There's no other angels. We saw the tiger angel. There may be angels around you trying to help you wake up. Ancestors and spirit guides that may be trying to give you intuitive messages. Trying to help guide you, but you seem to be... Is he blocking it out? Yes, and that's what's going to cause a divine intervention if you don't start opening up your damn ears and paying attention. You know, let me give you a little moment of something here. When I first awakened, I was having a really hard time paying attention to what was going on around me because there was so much going on around me. And that's something I'm going to pass on to you. It's time for you to slow down, take a deep breath, and pay attention to everything. To everything. Because there's messages that are coming towards you to help get you to where you need to be able to open up that heart chakra space and let the person you may be very much emotionally afraid of in. because they may just want to love you for exactly who you are. That soft pussy cat that they know deep down inside of you is there, that needs to come out. We have Air Guardian, we have Gemini out here. So Air Guardian, shift your perception, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Excuse me. Shift your perception of how the world is meant to be. Get away from what society deems as normal, what does society deems as acceptable and high powering and all of that, and start making plans and focusing on them. Make a plan to go get your ass on vacation, take you some time to retreat and recharge so you can open up your heart to be brave and honest and accept and allow the energy of peace to enter into your heart so you can start loving and being loved. Okay? But you need to focus, like I said, about paying attention, slowing down, and focusing on what's going on around you. Surround yourself with protective energy. Is that an Ankh you're showing me? Maybe go get yourself an Ankh, possibly some crystals, some sage, those sorts of things. Get you a little singing bowl, make it sing. Go spend some time in a sacred place. Take you a little road trip. Go do something extraordinary. Pack up a little duffel bag, get you your camping gear, get you your fishing pole, and go bring your ass to where you need to be, out in the middle of nowhere with spirit, like I said, dancing in the moonlight in the buff, meditating, praying. Do you some yoga. It'll do you a world of good. Haven't felt this good since the last time I took a yoga class, like 100 years ago. Yeah, go do something for yourself. Protect your energy. Call upon Archangel Michael for protection. If you feel scared and you feel alone. You're never alone. If you're afraid to do this by yourself, don't be afraid. You're not alone. Spirit wants you to do it. Spirit wants to give you some intuitive messages. Spirit wants you to be in his moonlight, sucking up his energy like that, so you can go and be brave and honest and be a fearless warrior that stands strong for what he knows is right for himself and the world around him. Opening up your heart to trust in the higher forces. Opening up your heart chakra space so you can love and let people love you. And understanding that you can trust people. I already been saying that you're intuitive AF, may possibly be a seer, so use that intuition to let it guide you into being around the right people. Shift your perception. Get away from low vibrational energies. Protect yourself. Don't let just any old random person in your energy space. Make sure you're protecting yourself in all things. So that way, when you get to a point where you feel unfulfilled, you can enjoy the growth and reap the rewards of that. And it's not just going to be monetary value. It's going to feel like soul fulfillment, heart fulfillment. You're going to feel fulfilled. Even though you're making hella money right now, feeling like you're reaping the rewards, but all you're doing is working, not really spending a whole lot of time doing much of anything else. Maybe taking a trip here and there, but that's really it. It's time for you to do something worthwhile. There's the apples there. Could very well, like I said, could be doing something to help, humanitarian work. Trust in higher forces. This is the second time Spirit's asking you to trust in him. Sky Father. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. Yeah, well, this 2-week little vacation I keep talking about may very well ignite your passion to get you where you need to be, to open up that heart chakra space. I really feel like you're closed off emotionally because you're emotional confusion. Fire Guardian, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have the drum. You definitely have some dreams. Now it's on. You need to take that journey to be able to go get them by starting out with taking a little vacay. A real one, by yourself. You got a little doggy, a little furry friend, bring them with you. Outside of that, alone, solo. No female companion, no male companion, just you and the Most High. That's it, and your little furry. That's it. So you can start making plans. Start paying attention to intuitive messages. Opening up your heart chakra space. Confirmation. Take that as confirmation to everything I'm saying. This time that you're going to be away taking this little vacay, if you dare to take this challenge that I'm putting out there for you from Spirit, yeah, take that time to reflect on the shit that you've been going through. Take this time to be able to reflect on everything you've been through that you know thought you were having a good old time, but in reality it was just draining you of your energy and putting you into a position that you were going to end up hurting your health even more than what you are already. If you stay where you are, it's not gonna be pretty. The thing is once you do all of this, starting right here, and you open up your heart chakra space, and you let people love you, and you start loving people, you're gonna feel loved and comforted. You're gonna feel like the world is your oyster and you can do whatever and nothing's gonna hold you back. You're not gonna fear judgment no more. You're not gonna fear society anymore. You're gonna take the horse by the reins and you're gonna ride that stallion. You're gonna gallop off into the sunset and feeling fulfilled and happy, letting the wind blow through your hair, reaping, enjoying growth and reaping the rewards, standing strong and being fearless. Somebody's holding you back. Who's holding you back? Ancestral patterns, the fear of losing family, disappointing people. Who the hell cares if you disappoint anybody? The only one you need to impress is yourself and the Most High. That's it. The Most High is the only one that's judgments that matters. Period. Big period. End of story. Okay? Because right now, are these people making you feel loved and comforted? Are they letting you enjoy your, allowing you to grow and reap the rewards of that growth? Or are they keeping you stuck and stagnant, which is diminishing your passion that you have inside of you? Make a plan and focus on it. Pay attention to the things around you. Let go of the need to be right. Get away from an ego of thinking you know it all, because you don't. Because the thing is if you start seeing from a higher perspective, shifting your perception, God may very well unlock some magical abilities that you have, right down to being a seer, like I said right here. There she is. Like I said, if you getting intuitive messages, you may very well be ending up in a position to where you become a seer if you're able to unlock that magic. But right now, the only thing you need to be worrying about is holding the space of what's going on in your life. And that's hold the space of what you know is true. Excuse me. Take that vacation. It'll be the best thing for you. Listen to Gigi. I'm only saying this to help you. Somebody asked for some self-healing, some self-love information in a reading like that. Well, this is the best that I got for you. This is self-healing, self-love. You need to take a vacation. Alone. Alone. A minimum of 3 to 4 days, all the way up to 2 weeks. Let it happen. You work too damn hard to not enjoy life. Let go of the need to be right, thinking you know all the things. It's just going to get you into trouble. The thing is if you trust in spirit, you start believing in the unknown forces and the higher forces and all of that, you're going to be able to trust and thrive. You're going to definitely thrive in this life, reap the rewards of your growth. Okay? It's time to move in a new direction, like I've been saying. It starts with that trip. Be a traveler. Take that trip. Get in the damn car. Go see some new places. Take a couple weeks off of vacation, because they say it takes at least 2 weeks for you to completely recharge. The first week is for you to get out of habits and like, we'll just use, I have one person, yeah, definitely stand your ground. If people are like, don't do that, you're wasting time, you got work to do. No, stand your ground. Say, no, I need this vacation before I have a damn heart attack or a stroke or something like that. Okay? I'm going to give you a moment here of just an example. All right? I know somebody, or I knew somebody, this person's no longer in my life, but whatever, the case may be, neither here nor there. This person has a high-powered job. On the phone 24/7. That man and his damn phone would ring off the freaking ringer all the damn time. Morning, noon, and night. I'd be on the phone with him and his work phone is blowing up. His computer's going off. And I'm sitting here like, how do you enjoy this? How are you enjoying this? It's all because of the money. Man does nothing but sit in front of a computer all day and night. He's definitely one I would say, if I was still friends with him, you need to take a 2-week mini vacay and go hang out with Spirit, because you need to take that first week to completely disengage with disconnect. So that way that following week will allow you to recharge. You want to retreat, take that first week to retreat, disconnect, unplug, and then the second week you can recharge. And then that third week, when you feeling good about yourself and you doing all kinds of things, then you can power up and go back and get your ass to work doing whatever it is that you need to be doing. Following those intuitive messages that you're getting, so you can go and do the job that you need to do to feel empowered. Go and do that humanitarian work that I keep feeling for you. Whatever the case may be. Go towards those budding possibilities for your life. Stand your ground. Don't let people say, why do you want to walk away from all that? Why do you want to walk away from the money? Ah, shut up. Sorry. That's what I would say. Just shut up and leave me alone. Go sling your dark energy somewhere else. Shift your shapeshifter. Transform so you can unveil your gifts. You're going to be learning from serious spiritual experiences in that moonlight. Okay? Follow the voice of your soul. See, the thing is if you want to transform and unveil your gifts, what was I saying? Where'd it go? Trust your talents in changing times? Yeah, those gifts, like I was using just business management. You really good at managing businesses, building businesses, marketing and networking and doing all that crap, whatever the case may be. You know, those talents, those gifts, once you transform and start doing humanitarian work, you could probably spread it throughout your entire country. You can even go global with what you know. You need to transform so you can unveil them. Right now, your soul is telling you, listen to Gigi, go take that vacation, retreat and recharge, so you can end up being the light for a lot of people who truly need you. Like the Pinhead Punchinello card, I think it was, that was saying that people really, truly need... No. It was the Tiger Angel. People really need you. They need your talents and gifts to help them. Humanitarian work is in your future. Not staying in soul-sucking energy. Grow within your... Exchange energy to create abundance, and grow within your current situation. Growing within your current situation means that you need to retreat and recharge. Be wise about this. Do the right thing. So that way, once you've retreated and you've recharged, you can exchange energy with the right kind of people to create an abundance for not only yourself, but for others that are going to fulfill a lot of people. So it's time to be wise. It's time to transform. It's time for you to get your head right and get everything in alignment, specifically your heart chakra space, so that way you can be the light for people that truly need your kindness. That knight in shining armor, that brave warrior that you have locked deep inside of you, yeah, those people need that to be the light in their situation. So it's time for you to go get your ass somewhere so you can have some spiritual experiences that you can learn from. Last shuffle from here, Spirit. Honor your inner knowing. It's that intuition. You know deep down inside of you what you need to do. You may be very rooted and grounded, and you may be stuck, but it may very well be causing you to be stuck and stagnant. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn out here 2 times, okay? So you may very well be very disciplined, very rooted, very grounded, but the thing is maybe right now it's time for you to let that passion that's inside of you come out. Let this trump over that and say, okay, I've been rooted and grounded all this time, but I don't feel anything from it. There's the sun again. You need to get out in the damn sun. We got the sun and the moon. You need to get out and play in the sun. Go take your little fishing pole, get your hiking boots, go take your bow and arrow, whatever you got to do to go get your ass to where you need to be so you can go enjoy success and happiness that will end up being everything that I'm talking about after you've retreated and recharged. Okay? You have inner knowing. Honor it. There's the moon again. Go unleash the wild within you in that moonlight. Go dance in the buff. I don't care. Whatever you got to do. Set your sights higher than what you're doing right now, because this is the best you're going to have if you don't. We got Water Guardian out here. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We got all the elements out. All of them. Connect with your emotions. Don't run from them. There's emotional confusion. We've already talked about that. Don't run from them. Don't run from your emotions. What's on the bottom of the deck? Trust your instincts. Don't run from your emotions. Trust your instincts. You know where you need to be, High Priest. Divine Masculine. Okay? It's time. It's time. Oof. It's time for vacation. All right, messages. This, okay, Kipper. Let's see what the Kipper has to say today. Don't be afraid of judgment. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. What do we got, Kipper? Is this what's holding him back? The thoughts of a child to a succubus privileged woman that may be using somebody to hold him back, and something's going to happen in the family room. Okay, well, you showing me something, Spirit. This is new. Okay, what is this? I see him, this masculine in his room packing up a duffel bag. Is she pregnant? Yes, I see a pregnant woman walking in. Hey, where are you going? I need to get away for a little while. I need to clear my mind. I'm stressed. Work is too much. We'll take a little mini vacay. But wait. Is the baby due soon? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The baby's due soon. What if you're gone when the baby comes? I won't be gone that long. I'll be back in time. I'll be close enough. Just call me if you need me. You can't be doing this right now. I need you here to rub my feet and rub my back and all this stuff. Well, why don't you take some money and go get a massage? Go take yourself to the spa and go get pampered. Take some time for you to have some you time, because here soon you're about to have a baby. Oh, here comes the guilt with the, oh, you don't love me. Believe me, I know the pregnancy hormones all too well. But this one's definitely a guilt trip. If you go and something happens, I'm going to hold you personally accountable because of stress. I don't want to hear it. I need to go. Is that correct? It's Archangel Metatron. Is that sort of what he's going to say? He's going to stop and think about it. He may sit down, stop what he's doing, sit down, and she may feel like Wonder Woman. I see her standing like, dun 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 dun, I won. And she starts heading out of the bedroom, and he gets up and keeps packing, and she starts losing her mind. I thought you weren't going to leave. I never said that. I just needed a moment to think about this. And I'm not, is he going to let guilt take him? No, not this time. If something happens, I'm blaming you because of stress. Nah, 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 nah. Well, then so be it. On the nose, big time. Then so be it. Blame me. That's fine. Do you even want this, baby? Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you really want to be here? Does he really want to be there? Not at all. He's stressed out. He's tired of the guilt trips, being taken advantage of. Like I said, where's that card? Where are you? 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 Where's the knight? Where's the damn knight? Where are you? Here you are. What was I telling you guys about that rose? That rose that's already bloomed and about to come to its end? Yeah, that's this situation. That's this situation. I'm going to leave this here. Yeah, you remember how I was saying when this card came out, that rose right there that's in full bloom, that's about to come to its end and wither and fade away? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right here in this situation with this privileged woman that's using this baby to keep this man stuck and stagnant. If you leave, that's it. Is that right? On the nose, big time. I just need to get away. I need to clear my mind. I need to recharge. I'm stressed out. I'm burnt out. And you wanted me to sit here and stay here and stuck and stagnant and feeling this way. And then when the baby does come, I'm freaking losing my mind. On the nose, big time. Well, what about me? And what about this? And what about that? All the while, this masculine already offered to give her money to go to the spa, get a massage, get pampered and all of that. And she's sitting here saying, what about me? What about you? This man needs some damn time to himself. Everybody needs 5 minutes to themselves. How long are you going to be gone? For as long as I need to be. Like I said, I'll be within phone's reach. All you got to do is call me. You need something, I'll be back. That false person maybe, oh. Does she think he's going that direction? On the nose, very much so. So she's being a false person, using the baby as a manipulation tool because she's privileged. She doesn't want divine feminine getting all of that. So she's going to end up treating him like crap, being a false person, being all kinds of things, acting a damn fool because she knows deep down within her this person right here may very well be the target point of this person's journey. And she's doing everything and anything she can to keep him stuck and stagnant. Well, your time is about to run out. See that rose? Yeah, when that last petal falls, that's going to be the end of it for you. So that way these roses right here may very well have a chance to bloom and actually be successful. Because like I said, we got one here, and one little one right over here just kind of poking its way through saying, hey, I may be just a glimmer in your eye, but I'm still a possibility. You see, Divine Feminine even has a rose right there in her hand saying, hey, this is a budding opportunity for you, a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Let's do it. Get away from these false people, these privileged people, these shallow-minded gold diggers that are using children to be manipulative. It's all coming out in the damn family room. Mature man. Great fortune. Okay. This mature man, is he married to this woman? On the nose big time. So she only looks at him as, oh, well, you're my husband, and this and that, well, the man's working his ass off in despair because of the baby, because of the manipulation, because of all of that, and knowing she only wants his great fortune. She doesn't care that he's her husband or not. All she wants from him is this: security. Possibly has daddy issues. Afraid to be alone. Afraid to walk on her own 2 feet that God gave her. And he's in despair. Working his ass off. Working his ass off to put a roof over their head. Working his ass off to give her the luxuries. So she can go and have a good time with her little friends. Go have a grand old time so she can feel fulfilled before the baby comes. Oh, you want to go here, you want to go there, you want to do this. Oh, I know you're going to be so, working at home with the baby, and it's going to be stressful, and you're going to be doing this while I'm out working, paying the bills, all them things. Here, let me treat you. He's in despair. See, the thing is if he doesn't get up and recharge and retreat, he's going to end up pushing himself to the point of breaking, where all he's got is himself and that little dog of his. Like I said, you got a little furry, take him on that retreat with you. Before you end up in either the cuckoo ward, in a hospital bed due to a heart attack or a stroke from all the stress you're under, especially if you are truly a mature man. Okay? Stop working yourself to death for this false privileged lady. And go bring your ass to where you need to be, that budding possibility right there. Whether you're her husband or not, she needs to respect you. Community. Don't worry about what your community has to say about you. Don't worry about it. Because the thing is you're the... What is this? You're the divine masculine to somebody. Okay? Not this false privileged lady that's making you work your ass off for no reason. Okay? Working too damn hard. I saw this last night. Don't worry about what your community or your family has to say, because here's the thing. While you're away, you may very well get a message of concern that brings you right back home. It won't be right away, will it? No. At the end of week 2, possibly. Going into week 3 of you being gone, you may get a message of concern. Somebody's been out partying and bullshitting. On the nose big time. Is that right, Archangel Metatron? Okay. Here's why. Remember how I said this privileged false person can feel that he wants to go towards this woman? The thing is Spirit's going to put his official person, okay, his official person into spiritual jail for what she's doing. There's a lot of other things. Manipulation. Has she done all that? Do I say it? Okay, I'm going to leave it and see if it comes out in those message cards. But she's done some very, very treacherous things that's going to put her in spiritual jail, possibly physical jail as well. Okay. Is she going to try to, can I say that out loud? If she miscarriages this baby and tries to leave you, she's thinking that she's going to get some kind of unexpected income, possibly through the divorce. Because she's going to want to take you for everything you're worth, so you don't give it to this divine feminine. Because she feels entitled to it because she's your official person carrying her baby. And if you married her because you thought she was pregnant with your kid, or she is pregnant with your kid, or you thought it was your kid, is it really his kid? Not talking about it? Okay, we're not talking about that. The only thing is she is making, one way or another, you think she's pregnant with your kid, so you married her. Did you have a prenup? On the nose big time. Did she read it? Not really. Well, if she goes through all of this, miscarriages, blames it on you, says she wants a divorce, she's going to think that she's going to get an unexpected income, a big sum of money in the divorce, when in reality, she's not. And she's going to end up in spiritual prison, possibly act a cuckoo fool, and end up in actual prison. Okay? All the while, you get your ass to where you need to be with that main female, your divine feminine. Whoa, that you hold in high honor. See, what was I saying? All this worry, all this stress is putting you in bad health. You worrying too damn much. You worrying about too much of what your community has to say. The manipulation and the deception from this female is stressing you out, man. You're in concern. You're thinking about not going, but in reality, it's the best thing for you. It's going to open your eyes. It's going to give you the wisdom that you need to be able to get through this life. Get you where you need to be able to do that humanitarian work that would never happen with this false privileged person that doesn't want you to change, that wants you to stay stuck and stagnant as you are, so she can continue to use you for income, to continue to use you because she knows you got a good job, because she sees you as possibly a sugar daddy. Because when these two came out, they came out together, and that makes me feel, even though you may be her husband, she may look at you as like she landed her sugar daddy. Now she knows she's got a great fortune that she can tap into at any point, because she may very well be pregnant with your baby, somebody's baby, but she's pregnant. And you may be in concern that she will leave you thinking that she's going to take you for all your money, but then, haha, you got a prenup. She may only be able to take you for what you have in a specific account, and outside of that, she can't touch you. Hopefully you did it right. Hopefully, whatever. But the thing is Spirit has a gift for you. Spirit has a gift for you in the shape of the person you hold in high honor. That budding possibility with that divine feminine. That will help you get away from all these false people, this privileged woman that may very well be your wife. Because you are in despair. You are in concern. You are possibly in bad health and may not even know it. Have you been to the doctor lately? In the distant horizon, somebody's going to be going from being the privileged lady to in poverty. While you go to your lover. Fell right out on top of it. Divine feminine may not have all that you may have. This did fall out right here on top of it. But the thing is once you shift from this official person, this privileged false person, and you leave her for whatever it is that you're leaving her, and you go to your lover, that person may end up stepping out of that poverty, giving it to her, saying, thanks, have a nice day, and something major may happen to her, maybe even before you end up getting to her front door. Maybe while you're in the courthouse leaving this one over here, something's happening, and she's making a whole lot of money. So that way you don't have to worry about, needing to take care of her. Possibly, buying her own house. You may be afraid of losing your house because of this person. But remember, you have that prenup. You have that prenup, maybe, A wealthy man is on a pathway. That could very well be you, divine masculine. Stepping into that spiritual pathway in the near future. Like I said, take that 2-week sabbatical. Take you to where you need to be. Write your wife a little message. If you can do this without her being in the house to stress you out about it, if you can do it on the sneaky, do it on the sneaky. Leave her a letter. Say, hey, wifey poo, I'm about to take a journey. I need to take some time to myself before the baby. I love you. Here's some money. Go enjoy yourself. I'll see you when I see you. So that way you don't have to deal with all the stress. And if you cross her path as you're leaving, possibly, may I say it like that? Can I say it exactly how I see it? Okay. Let me get this for clarity. If you do it while she's not home, it'll be for your best interest, in your best interest that you do. You see how he's got his little fishing poles? Maybe he's got a fishing pole, his little backpack, and everything, and she sees you putting stuff in the trunk of your car. Maybe you guys live in a nice apartment or something, and you got like underground parking, and she sees you putting stuff into the trunk, and as she's driving into park and going to the house, she's like, hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm taking a weekend fishing trip. That's all you got to tell you. I'm going on a fishing trip. Don't even give her any time reference. Just saying I'm going on a fishing trip. She won't be any of the wiser. Do I say that to him? Change the locks before you leave. Because the thing is she may very well start snooping and touching stuff that you have. So I would highly suggest change the locks and take all your prized possessions, your most prized possessions with you. Specifically one trinket on the nose, big time. There's one trinket that you need to make sure is with you on this trip. It'll be like your guide. Your guide to where you need to go, possibly to the one that you love and put in high honor in your heart chakra space, that you may be like holding close to your, you know, that keep your, you know, that set of cards that you're holding close to your chest that you need to lay out. Yeah, maybe that reminds you of that person. Bring that with you. I would highly suggest changing the locks. You guys are married? Do you have multiple houses? Does she have somewhere else that she can go? On the nose, big time. We'll change the locks. Go let her so she can, I would highly suggest turning off your phone or not answering when she calls you when she can't get in the house. Just turning your phone off and being done with it. Even, can I suggest that? No. Okay, never mind. Write her a little letter. Leave it on the door. Leave it on the door of the house. If you live in an apartment, whatever, leave it on the door. Addressed to her. If you want, can I say that? Put a little money in there for her, leave it on the door, and be done with it. Walk away. Go take your ass to where you need to be, because it's going to help you with your health. It's going to help keep money in your pocket. It's going to keep her from doing anything cuckoo crazy, blaming you for shit. Let her deal with this spiritual jail that she's going to end up having to be in for all this manipulation. But if you end up doing it and she walks in the house and she sees what you're doing, if you're not quick enough, well, then you know the path that's going to happen. But either which way, it's going to be hell and high water for this female. Because I can totally tell that you are not happy where you are. Anything else, Spirit? Freedom from the bottom. Adjudication in that courthouse that needs to, the judgment that happens in the courthouse, is it because of the prenup and the divorce? Yes. We'll put that relationship to rest so you can have the relationship that you want. That would be a gift. That is this lover. So you can expect that if you do this in the right way and receive that gift from the Most High God, you're going to have that marriage with the person that you truly wanted to be with, not with this false person that acts like a privileged lady that may have gotten knocked up just to keep you away from her. Okay? So if you're thinking about courting this person in the very distant horizon, you better do it before you get caught up with this person that steals the rest of your great fortune and has a sudden wealth to themselves by landing you in a position to where she keeps you and entraps you. And then you have a 12 to 15 year cycle that keeps you stuck and stagnant and possibly puts you in an early grave. All she wants from you is your money. She doesn't want to see you change. She doesn't want to see you go down a spiritual pathway to be a better person, to help others. She just wants what she wants. She's a false privileged person that possibly got knocked up by her sugar daddy that has always been so good to her, treats her like a little princess. And yeah, is being manipulated, when in reality, is that baby, can I say it? That baby may or may not be yours, man. So if everything goes and you stay and you don't go on this trip, and you're listening to this message right now, I would highly suggest getting a paternity test. Highly suggest getting you a paternity test to prevent any 12 to 15 year cycle of heartache and headache. Because if that baby ain't yours, at least you'll know right off the bat and you can get up and leave. But if that baby is yours, you're still going to be stuck with a succubus that just wants you for your money. So you might as well just listen to Gigi before that baby's born and go bring your ass on that little vacay and go do what you need to do to get into that spiritual mindset. Damn. She really trying to trap him, huh? Dang, Spirit. All right, let's get some messages. Oh, brother. Divine Masculine. What the hell kind of crap did you put yourself in? All right, what kind of messages for this masculine spirit? Which we got? Please give me a chance. Is that to this succubus? Not at all. Who's it to? The Divine Feminine. If you bring your ass to her and close that distance, be done with that separation and ask her to give you a chance, she may give you a chance. But if maybe because you were a schmuck, she may have a little bit of a difficulty trying to see if you're trying to deceive her or not. She may try to give you a chance, but don't be a major schmuck. Don't put a ring on it and then turn around and go back to this other person because of manipulation. Because, can I say that? Because she's going to be watching you every time that phone rings. Every single time. She may just sneak up on your lap, cuddle up in, just, oh, who you talking to? Every single time. Possibly take your phone out your hand and run and hide and lock herself in a room just so she can look through it. Believe me, she don't trust you. So you need to make sure you come correct. That's why you need to take this little retreat and recharge. Take about a week or two off and go get yourself to what you need to be doing. So if you do decide to go to this person, maybe you won't end up like, what was I saying earlier? About being a tough guy, a wannabe tough guy, but when underneath you're just a pussycat. And the thing is if you still stuck in this schmuck attitude with the tough guy attitude, the persona, it's because the thing is you didn't really change. You didn't really listen to what Spirit was trying to tell you. You maybe have gone through the motions, but in reality, you're not really standing strong. You're still, Spirit's not going to give you a chance. Here's what's going to happen. Can I tell him? Can I tell him, Spirit? Can I? Ooh. Okay. I can give you only so much? Okay. Here's the thing. If you're just going to take this 2-week little vacation and go, get you fishing, go have some good times with yourself, take a solo retreat, recharge, reboost, but you're not really allowing the intuitive messages to come through, letting the magic actually work, and you're still stuck in this tough guy wannabe attitude, being a schmuck. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm seeing. Can I say it like that? Show me how I can say it, Spirit, without giving off too much that you don't want me to give off. Playing the nice guy. Playing that soft little kitten personality. Taking her on romantic dates, dinner dates, doing romantic gestures, possibly asking her to marry you, and then expecting something at the end, possibly some snoo-snoo. But in reality, she's already informed. She's already taken the intuitive message straight to the heart and realizes that she can't trust you. You already want another chance. You want to give me another chance? Give me a chance? Whatever the case may be. She already knows you're a schmuck and a wannabe. Okay? And the thing is like I said, she don't trust you. She's going to be all up on your lap, all up in your business, all over the place, trying to keep an eye on what you're doing because she don't trust you. So you may very well do the grand gesture of asking her to marry you and doing all these things, but in reality, on the other end of that phone, you're going to get a phone call. You may very well get a phone call and say, hey, I think I'm going into labor. I need you to come home. And you get in the car and you haul ass home. And she says, hey, where are you going? We just got engaged. We're supposed to be doing this, that, and the next thing. Take me with you. And if you leave her there and you don't take her with you, she's going to keep the ring, she's going to pawn it, and she's going to completely disconnect from you. And then you're going to have the ego death of your life when you realize when you walk, oh, it really is stemming from that reading from last night. You're going to have an ego death, and you're not going to have either the succubus or your divine feminine, so you better take her with you. You better tell her all the damn things. Open your mind to the impossible. Don't choose the wrong one. Don't let a pretty face come between you and your heart's true desire, because that's that divine feminine. That's the one that you want to be with, that's going to help you and go through all those endeavors. Open your mind to the impossible. Don't be a schmuck. Don't choose the wrong one because she got a pretty face. Because the second you walk into that hospital room, is she going to actually have the baby? There's a possibility, but the possibility is slim. Slim. Go back and watch the live from last night. I don't know how far into it, but there was a channeled message. Like, I got a straight up vision in the middle of that reading last night, and I feel this may have something to do with it. I was seeing a masculine come in with a teddy bear and some balloons into a hospital room, and there's no baby in the arms of mama, and mama is with another man that mama had on the side this whole time. And you're going to be brought to your damn knees, so you better have that divine feminine with you. Tell her the whole damn thing. Open yourself up to her. Tell her the truth. Because here's the thing. This is the real deal, not a test run. This is your last shot at having the life of that you want and so desperately need, before you're locked in and you're put in spiritual prison, physical prison, whatever the case may be, for acting the way you, because if that divine feminine ain't with you when you walk into that hospital room or come back home, you're going to definitely be riding a tidal wave of emotions that may end up socking somebody in the damn face and ending up in jail for whatever. And then you're going to be calling divine feminine, oh, I'm sorry, and she's going to laugh in your face possibly and hang up the phone, and you're going to be left to your own damn devices, having to sit in that jail cell, no succubus, no baby, and no divine feminine, all alone, because you chose the wrong one. Marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted, so you need to close that distance, and if you put a ring on it, you better be prepared to actually go through with it. Planning a romantic getaway, possibly part of that 2-week little endeavor that you may have. Yep. Marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted. So if you're going to put a ring on it, you better be prepared to actually go through with it. Please let me help you. Do you see the change finally, or are you still blind? Talking about psychic abilities, intuitive abilities. She may already know that there's something going on. She may try to talk to you and say, hey, I already know what's good. You might as well just come clean about it. Because the thing is there's going to be a serious heart-to-heart conversation that happens when you guys first interact with each other. After whatever, long-term separation you may have had, or whatever the case may be. And she's going to ask you to be honest with her. And if you're not and you lie, she may let you go through all the way through it, and then she may end up getting the okay from the divine to do something. Is she going to have the ability to do that? On the nose, big time. Do I get to say what it is? Not at all. Okay. So you may want to let her help you. You may want to let her help you. Because there may be, can I say it like that? There may be some physical proof that may get out there to where a little Miss Privileged Lady may end up seeing it. And that's when she calls in her little side piece to be sitting there waiting for you to throw your ass under the bus and give you another ego death, or the main ego death. Okay? And then that's when that tower is going to fall right on you. So start paying attention to your dreams, start paying attention to those intuitive messages, start paying attention to everything around you, like I've been saying, and understand that there is something major that's going to happen for you if you actually come correct and you're brave and honest, you stand strong and stand your ground, and you actually do this the right damn way. So listen to Gigi before them towers fall right on you and that ego death lands you in the hospital. So now is the time for you to rise up from that darkness, rise up from that chair, get out of your chair, get out of your space, get out of whatever it is that you're doing, pack up the car, change the locks, go put a little money in an envelope, leave her a note, and beat feet up out of there. Go have you some spiritual time with Spirit, and go take yourself that trip. So you can start walking hand in hand with the Holy Spirit, okay? So you can actually step away from whatever tower that's about to fall on your damn head. Because this person's going to bring a war to you. This little succubus is going to bring a war right to you. You may have wanted peace by taking this little vacation to go, you know, maybe heal some karma or whatever, or just whatever the case may be. You may not even have the intention right off the bat to go and see Divine Feminine. Maybe. But the thing is something's going to happen within the first few days. On the nose big time, that's going to help you open your eyes. Take the hand of the Holy Spirit and he's going to walk you right to her doorstep, help you rise up, because you know she can help you. But don't bring a war to a Divine Feminine possible High Priestess, because we already saw that you hold her in high honor. You may very well love the way she loves you. Very much so. Anything else, Spirit? Any final messages? Yeah, she's a High Priestess that wants to help you. Stop just thinking about it. Go do it before you miss out on a golden opportunity. The thing is if you miss this opportunity, is somebody else going to be awakened? On the nose big time. And then she'll definitely have the perfect proposal, and it may not be with you. So if you're planning a romance, once you're on this trip and you realize what's going on, once the Holy Spirit takes your hand and you start planning a romantic getaway to possibly give her that perfect proposal after you close that distance, you may very well get the love that you want. But the thing is you have to be honest, brutally honest. Be that rare, raw, real person that we all saw you that you really are, and stop hiding behind this manipulative, privileged, false person. Highly manipulative, using that baby to try to trap you, keep you away from your Divine Feminine. What bullshit, man. What horse shit that is. Anything else? Yeah, because you're going to end up on a spiritual journey. This whole thing will put you on a spiritual journey that will help you close that distance, that will help you with that healing, so you don't start no wars with the manifester. But the thing is if you miss out on this opportunity, Spirit's going to awaken a soulmate, big time, a very high level soulmate that can actually change the course of this person's future. So don't close that door on true love because you're emotionally damaged and confused. Don't do it. Don't stay stuck and stagnant in old outdated ways, please. Stop hiding your true feelings for this person and how you feel. Stop it. Do what you want. It's your life. But I'm just saying, if you want to listen to me, go do it before you get entrapped, like I said, in 12 to 15 years worth of the karma, while you sit there thinking about what she's doing now while God cuts you down. Anything else from here, Spirit? All right. Yep. That's That's what's going to happen. That entrapment's going to happen. You're going to be sitting there thinking about what she's doing now, and all the while God's going to cut you down with them towers and 12 to 15 years worth of spiritual prison. Well, you get to reap the benefits of your karma for your stupidity, for not listening, not paying attention. I can love you like that, John Michael Montgomery. She can love you like that, and you know deep down inside you can love her just right. You know that. You possibly, have you thought about a perfect proposal with her, this particular divine feminine, before? On the nose, big time. More than once? Absolutely. Well, why didn't you? Why didn't you? Because that's why you didn't. You holding a grudge? Because of soulmate? Lies and manipulation on both sides? On the nose, big time. Plus possibly a soulmate? Well, you better move it before the opportunity's gone. Spirit's saying all of these. Don't let fear hold you back. Accept what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Get away from holding that grudge. You too good to me, Spirit. Playing it right out like this, exactly how it needs to come out. That's crazy. You have an empty heart. Fill it with something. Like I said, open that heart chakra space so you can love and be loved. Because we understand that you're emotionally damaged and you're emotionally shut off, but there's a tantric connection there. You know it. I'll be all that you need. That's the I Can Love You Like That by John Michael Monk. Go listen to some country music. Go listen to some heart-wrenching music. Like, that's a beautiful song. There was a Garth song in there too. What's She Doing Now by Garth Brooks? Yeah, go listen to that. Then go listen to Johnny Cash telling you about what God's going to do to you if you ain't start being nice. Don't be a rambler or a gambler, because God's going to cut you down. Yep. Don't be a manipulator. Go tap into that manifestation that you have, and the abilities for manifestation that you may have. And get away from all these lies, 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 and more lies, because she's going to know. She's going to know. You better come correct. I love when my cards do this. It's a beautiful thing. Anything else, Spirit? This is a once-in-a-lifetime connection. Don't be a master manipulator that's holding a grudge on somebody. What's underneath? Oh, I see Earth Angel. You may be sharing a soul with an Earth Angel, and right now you're stuck in the in-between because you got a pretty face on your arm that's being a master manipulator to you with that baby. So now you're trying to take it out on somebody else that you may be holding a grudge on. And the thing is, the more you hold a grudge on a high priestess Earth Angel, the more God's going to cut you down. And then massive. Where'd that tower come from? Where'd the tower go? We saw it. I saw it. Where'd it go? Tower's about to fall right on your damn head. Move it before it's too late. Rise up from the darkness. Get away. Get away from it all, because you know this person's all that you need. Anything else, Spirit? Nope. 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 And nope. Well, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for coming through and helping me through this reading. I truly love you. I appreciate you all. And now it's time for me to say bye for now. Gigi loves you. Till next time, light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.